Hi everybody, it's me, Jordan here, and today I want to talk about a thing called mind your own business. Now some people might say that it only applies to people. Well, it applies to countries too, because let's not point any names out, Jordan says, but I can admit, Jordan said, that my country ain't perfect, but then again, whose country is? They all got their faults. And one of the faults that human beings have, that all human beings suffer from, is neb-nosing, intervening, getting involved where they're not needed. Now, I normally don't get myself involved with anything like that. So, Jordan said, according to the story, and it ain't no story, but according to it, there was this plane, Jordan says, now who knows, a passenger plane, and apparently Lucifer made it crash, or Lucifer attempted someone to shoot it down, or whatever the case was. Now, I really don't know exactly why the United States and Russia have had issues for a while, but maybe they always had, I don't know. But apparently, according to this story, Barack Obama accused Vladimir Putin of having something to do with the plane without any evidence or proof. Now, to be honest, I didn't read the newspaper article or watch the news show, so I can't tell you exactly what was said or what was done. But Jordan said, usually when somebody goes around and does that, it's not good. It makes you look bad. Now, I'm not here to say every country in the world is perfect. There is no such thing as a perfect country. And some countries have the ability to kick other countries' butts when it comes to war. Okay? Now, I know some of you people are going to say, oh, you should be proud of your country, and I am. I'm proud of our achievements, and I'm proud of our freedoms. But sometimes countries make stupid choices. Sometimes their federal governments, their heads of state, heads of government, make stupid choices. They're human beings. Okay? I know some people want to deny this, but they are human beings. So here's my guess of how it went, like Jordan says. I don't know exactly what was said. It may have been translated or interpreted, but here's how it came up like. I think you were responsible for that plane getting shot down. You'll do anything to want to start a war with us again because you're upset that the Union of the Soviet Socialist Republics of Russia fell down. And you're apparently still upset that we have more weapons than you do. So I know you shot it down. What's all this shit about, Comrade Barack Obama? Well, you didn't shoot no plane down. Where are you getting your evidence? Where's your evidence and proof of this? We've both been friends for a long time since 1991 AD. Let's not ruin the relationship now by a bunch of false accusations. Now, I know you're going to say that I did a pretty bad impersonation of European Russian English, but that's probably what was said back. And it might have been more like this. And as far as us being jealous about you having a bunch of nuclear crayons, we got a bunch of nuclear crayons too, but that don't mean nothing. Yeah, we only been a republic since 1991 AD, but what are we to be jealous of? And no, we didn't shoot down no plane. Unless you got evidence and proof to prove otherwise, didn't shoot down no plane. And you know how this goes, like Jordan said. Next thing you know, both countries go to talk to the United Nations to settle their issues, and I could see this going like this. Now, I've been accused of slandering this guy, but he said I know he shot the plane down. Did not shoot the plane down. Where's your evidence? Where's your proof? And here's the person in the middle of the United Nations, like me. Okay, United States, that was a mistake. You know you're wrong in this case. You can't go around blaming other countries for things they didn't do. It's their business. Let them deal with it. You wouldn't like it if Russia started getting involved in your business, so back off. But you know our military can kick your butt. You know that. Well, our military can kick your butt too, you know. We both look pretty, you know, you might be able to embarrass us, but we embarrass you too. But hey, I ain't gonna even get involved. Me either. But, you know, Jordan said most likely they probably wouldn't say that at the United Nations. If one country said their military was stronger than the other, and one said they were stronger and kicked their butt, it would sound like they were both going to war. That's what it would sound like. It would sound like they were verbalizing something, and it would be misinterpreted. But it probably won't go to that point. But, you know, Jordan said countries aren't perfect. No matter what country you live in, they got their own faults. And sometimes minding your own business is something that not just individuals have to practice, but sometimes governments of respected countries have to practice. Now, if it involved you, then it's a different story. But the airplane was a European-Russian passenger plane that crashed. So that's Russia's business, not yours. Okay? And vice versa. I know the United States has a reputation of trying to get involved in other issues that don't affect it sometimes. For whatever reason, who knows. But Jordan said, okay, little word of advice to our own government. Russia is a pretty strong country, just as strong as us. If we decided to go to war with them, we would be really embarrassed, and so would they. There would be death and there would be injuries on both sides. And do we really want to have another conflict? Because where the hell would this go? Because, you know, both countries have the capability of kicking the other country's butt. So, if I was you, Barack Obama, and I have a lot of respect for you, I would apologize to Vladimir Putin for accusing his country and his government that he's the head of having anything to do with that plane crashing. Okay, that's it. Jordan says, see you later.